el número 5, Gustavo Barrera. Con el número 6, Mauricio Aguilar. Con el número 7, Emilio Taboada. Con el número 8, Diego González. Con el número 9, Redwin Newsom. Con el número 10, Leandro García Morales. Con el número 11, Martín Osimani.
Para que el audio salga hasta dos.
Con el número 12, Gastón Páez. Con el número 13, Juan Pablo Silveira. Con el número 14, Nicolás Borsellino. Y con el número 15, Esteban Batista. Su entrenador, Gerardo Jaurí. Su asistente, Álvaro.
Estoy preguntando a él, que es el técnico.
Y Alejandro Glee. Por el equipo de Islas Vírgenes. Por the Virgin Islands.
Yo no me escucho. Esto lo hacen.
Número 5, Kevin Shepard.
Puerto Rico siempre hace esto tarde. Siempre hacen esto tarde.
Walter Hodge. Con el número 7, number 7, Cuthbert Victor.
Y esto a las 1:30 empieza.
Con el número 8, number 8, Philip Jones. Con el número 9, number 9,
Puerto Rico.
Edwin. Con el número 10, number 10, Aaron Brown.
Están tratando, pero tienen que mandar a alguien aquí, a la caja.
Con el número 12, number 12, Reginald Freeman. Con el número 13, number 13, Gregory Washington. Con el número 14, number 14, Kitwana Reimer. Y con el número 15, number 15, Dave Cooper. Su entrenador, head coach, Trevester Anderson. Su asistente, assistant coach, Donald Bowe and Jerome Time. Los oficiales para el partido de esta noche, de esta tarde, Reinaldo Mercedes de República Dominicana, John Goble y Benito Forniés de Brasil. Vamos a ponernos de pie para escuchar los signos de los equipos participantes. Please rise for the national anthems of both teams playing.
Allí no lo van a resolver, es aquí. Está mal puesto. Uno. que no es allá, es aquí. Esto tiene que estar mal puesto. Tiene que buscar, yo lo sé, tiene que buscar alguien de audio que venga a la caja. Allá no va a resolver un carajo. Va a empezar esta mierda.
Y que lo narramos así, aunque no nos digamos, carajo.
Hasta que no haya audio, ¿qué tú puedes hacer? Esto pasa en todos los sitios donde yo narro en Puerto Rico.
Sí.
Es normal.
¿Cómo tú recibes el audio aquí? ¿A través de un LAN?
No, eso es televisión, no sé. Lo que sé es que está, de seguro está mal puesto.
Yo proveo internet y vos...
No, eso está bello. Ustedes está bello, esto es televisión. Tiene un tubo el flaquito ese.
¿Qué hay?
Digo,
que
sin
es
galdear todo el mundo, pero
el chiquito,
mete.
el que está detrás del rubio. ¿Dónde está Esteban?
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
1, 2, 3, proba. No.
Nada.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Aquí no hay audio. Nada. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Si lo deja apretado.
Con high volume así.
Internet, creo. Ni sé. Y no hay audio ahora mismo. Cabrón. No es. Si aprieto el verde, mira. Mira, para que estés al día. Me oigo explotadísimo, pero tengo que apretar el verde.
Esa parte ahí, yo no sé si tú estás a través de la línea de FIBA. Yo creo que el único que te conectó a ti.
Los dos estamos igual. El que conectó, yo no sé ni quién es. Yo me senté a hacer.
Así que Softbank no vas a tener. Lo que hizo Ayala fue, puso la salida del micrófono tuya, llegando el tron. No hizo más nada.
Y estamos al aire ahora mismo, nosotros hablando hace media hora aquí entonces. Ponte esto.
Unos, 1, 2. Eso fue lo que...
Pues que venga y lo conecte bien, porque si no, no hay juego.
Aquí no
Mira,
se escucha
para
si
yo
lo...
irme, ahora póntelo para que le expliques todo el técnico a técnico. Explotadísimo, y entonces tuviésemos que narrar con el yo metido aquí. Chicos, pero estas cosas a mí me molestan en Puerto Rico, no es por ustedes. Cualquier persona en Puerto Rico, ¿sabes qué? Lo chequean 15 minutos antes del juego, brother. Pues que no lo hagan, que no lo hagan. Que no lo hagan.
6, 7, 14.
Yo los cobro igual, yo me siento aquí. Y sé que no eres tú, lo que te digo es lo que hay. Ay, en hora de México, puñal. Uno.
¿Ese que está narrando es quién?
Si aprietas el verde, sale en español cruza con la de nosotros. Yo no voy ni a tocarme.
A ver quiénes empiezan, por lo menos.
Yo ningún carajo.
¿Qué
Yo
necesitas
no
escuchar?
tengo nada. Esto es. Se fue el video también ahora.
¿Qué necesitas? No, ¿qué tú necesitas?
Noel y yo oír el juego, no oímos nada. Pero venga, que aquí no hay nadie de audio aquí. Ninguno de los caballos del... Dile a Juan que tiene que bajar.
Este bro matador ahí, mano. Touch. Pero este funciona, si quieres yo aprieto también y me pongo a hablar por ahí para abajo.
Que lo hagan bien hecho.
¿Ese es que tú dices? Me acaba de meter letras, el chamaco que tú me dijiste. Leandro García.
No sé si es ese.
¿Ah?
Uno.
¿Ese es quién que está narrando en español?
Defense on three. 1, 2, 3. Si viene con la presión. Ojo con la presión. Dale. Entonces, cuando sale pico, pico.
They lack system at some times. Then another foul. Call it on number 14 from the Virgin Islands. Kitwara Reimer, his first foul.
Esteban Batista with 8 points, dominating the low post with a vast majority of move under the basket. He's basically doing whatever he wants. As you can see over Kitwana Reimer, who leave the baseline, easy for Batista to attack.
Uruguay with the ball. Upstairs, Borsellino with the ball. Looking for the shooters. Good defense by Virgin Islands. And a miss by Uruguay, and then a putback for number 9 from Uruguay, Redu Newsom.
Uruguay moving the ball better than the Virgin Islands. Virgin Islands, a very good athletic team, but not that fluid offensively.
It's like I was telling you, they lack system. They don't get to practice that much. Most of the players are not in the U.S. Virgin Islands, so they don't get to know each other.
They haven't played together that much.
But they are very athletic, good leapers. Virgin Islands now with Shepard handling the ball. Victor with the ball. Looking for the foul, and he gets it. So he's going out to the free throw line. 13-6. Uruguay dominating the U.S. Virgin Islands in this FIBA Americas Championship. We got 10 teams. Only 4 teams advanced to the World Championships that will be held in Turkey on August 2010. USA already in there.
That's right.
It's the Olympic champion. So we're going to have a blast for a couple of days here in Puerto Rico in Roberto Clemente Stadium here in San Juan. And he makes both of the free throws. 13-8 now. Uruguay still dominating.
Virgin Islands defending man-to-man.
And
trying to put a lot of pressure to point guard Martin Osimani to disrupt the fluid of the offense.
And they got it over there. A foul upstairs by Batista. Shepard played here in Puerto Rico. He did a pretty decent job playing for Guaynabo Mets. And he's been around. He's played pro. Moving the ball around. Hutch from 3. Misses. Looking for the ball. At the end, it belongs to Uruguay.
Walter Hutch, a very streaky shooter. He's a member of the back-to-back champions for the Florida Gators under Billy Donovan.
Nicolas Borsellino moving the ball around. It's a 3 from Garcia. He misses. Batista touches the ball, but then Edwin gets the rebound. Trying to move the ball around. Victor downstairs to Jones, and Jones misses it. Good there. Good play by Batista, who took it out of the rim, which is one of the international rules that you don't get to see in the NBA. Now they cut it. U.S. Virgin Islands with Shepard. Shepard trying to get something going on. They go to the outside. It's a 3 and miss. Uruguay looks for it, and Batista gets a grip of the ball.
Virgin Islands need to dominate the board so they can run and they can take advantage of the fast break since they're a quicker team than Uruguay.
Can they do that with Batista? That's a very good question. We'll find out. So far, they haven't been able to. Uruguay moving the ball. Now Batista finds two defenders, moves around, spins, throws. Shepard takes it away. And then Uruguay intercepts the ball again. And just as the buzzer was about to sound, Nicolas Borsellino with a miss. Shepard attacking the ball. He gave it to Jones. Jones is very tall. He looks good, but then when he gets the ball in the low post, he doesn't know what to do with it.
He doesn't look that confident around the basket. I don't think the point guard and Jones have that chemistry you need for the offense to be successful. Early
subs now
substitution
for Virgin Islands. Victor handling the ball right now. Shepard, point guard. Looking at play for Shepard. And a shot from three, they miss again. That was White. The ball goes out and belongs to Uruguay. Pretty sure number 9 from Uruguay, he wasn't born there. Redu Newsom. I think it's one of those cases in which he got the nationality. Mauricio Aguiar's number 6, hasn't been able to shoot. He's a very good shooter. Oh, awesome shot there by Uruguay from number 10, Leandro Garcia Morales.
The Uruguay guards taking advantage of the picks from their power forward and their center to create some offense. As you can see, driving across the basket. And the foul by number 8 of Virgin Islands, Philip Jones.
Now getting the rebound, Shepard moving around. Reginald Freeman. Victor moving it around to White. White to Shepard, was looking for a three-pointer. Then he goes downstairs to Victor and he finds a basket. 15-10, Uruguay leading.
Shepard is trying to involve the players, especially their big guys, so they can get confidence.
This Uruguay team is a very good one, so Virgin Islands just trailing by 5. They haven't done a bad job. Garcia misses there, looking for the foul. He doesn't get it. Shepard moving it around to White from 3. Then he goes, tries to penetrate, moves it to the outside. And a good shot by number 12 from the Virgin Islands, Reginald Freeman. And we got a game, Alexis, 15-12.
Freeman is a big guy, 6'7", but he can also put the ball on the floor as he demonstrated in that play.
Mauricio Aguiar, good shot. It's a two-pointer. 17-12 now Uruguay. Mauricio's a very good shooter, hasn't been able to get that many looks at the basket. And Shepard pushing it, missing again. That key player, Philip Jones, hasn't been able to convert every time he gets a good look in the low post.
Shepard too over aggressive in that play.
Oh, and a slip on a play that could have been an easy basket. Osmani moving it around to Aguiar, to Osmani from 3. And it's good, a 3 from Uruguay. 12, Virgin Islands, Uruguay 20.
Martin Osimani played here in Puerto Rico with the San Germán A's, and he averaged 10 points. He's a very good three-point shooter.
He didn't finish the season, right?
No, he was substituted by Maurice Baker because they wanted a more explosive and attacking guard. So basically, he was left off at the end of the season.
He's the kind of guard that usually it's more systematic, and he knows how to work within a system, and they were looking for a scorer maybe, and that's why he left, because he's a very good player.
Yeah, but Osimani is one of the best point guards in the tournament here. He can distribute, he can defend, and he always finds the open guy.
2 more subs for Virgin Islands. Washington, number 13, is in. White moving the ball around. And pushing it, he had to, and Uruguay now in the fast break. Osimani moves, they take it away from him. Hutch now looking for the easy basket, and a slam for Walter Hutch Jr.
Walter Hutch, 5'11", from the University of Florida. Very explosive guy. He's a streaky shooter, but he's excellent running the floor.
Very good leaper. 5'11" there, slamming it down. Osimani to Aguiar. Aguiar looking, and he finds the foul. Let's see on who they call it. It's either Jones or Washington. They call it on Washington, number 13.
Here, Alan, we can say. Here, Alan, we can see that after Uruguay sits Esteban Batista, they're looking for their guards to create some offense, as you see over there. So they're basically taking the big guy out and attacking them from the outside to create some havoc and take some fouls.
Aguiar to the free throw line. First one is good. 21-14 Uruguay. Very steady first period for them on the first day of this FIBA Americas Championship. 10 teams, only 4 advance. Brazil is the favorite, and he makes the second one. Dominican Republic with a great team. Puerto Rico also.
Brazil, one of the favorites.
And you can never take away anything from Argentina. They can play basketball, and there are really no small opponents here. They take it away again from Jones, and then they take it away from Aguiar. He has to throw it. Time's running out. Freeman misses. And number 5, Israel Barrera with the rebound. Saw him in the warm-ups. He's a very good free throw shooter. And also, he's very good from the three-point line. Osimani moving it around. Forcing the shot. He didn't get the call. And the first quarter ends 22 for Uruguay, 14 for the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Esto es como narrar para los Dorados de Chihuahua. Esto es como narrar para los Dorados de Chihuahua, eso, el equipo ese loco ese que Tony Ruiz lo dirige. En inglés lo mismo que ustedes. El mismo que te dijo a ti que sabía hablar español.
So we're back to Roberto Clemente Coliseum here in San Juan, Puerto Rico for the FIBA Americas Championship in 2009. 10 teams competing. Only 4 spots will advance to the World Championships that will be held in Turkey. Today's game is Virgin Islands with the white uniform against Uruguay with the blue uniform, 22-14. Now we're starting the second quarter. Now they're fighting the ball. Shepard moving it around to Victor on the outside, trying to make some plays. Shepard penetrating and finding the basket. That's what he does better.
Is that being hit it 3 times for an attempt to the basket. Since Uruguay changed to a 2-3 zone, it's easier for the offensive team to rebound.
That's Shepard's game. Nuso moving it around to Aguiar. Aguiar with an easy
Mauricio
two.
Aguiar.
24-16. Good shot for Mauricio Aguiar. They can't leave him just like that. It's way too loose.
Deadly mid-range shooter. Very fluid.
Shepard, everything goes through him. And they call a charge.
Primera,
Shepard.
falta personal, first
Good
foul
job by
number 5,
Israel Barrera.
Kelly Shepard.
Javier Barrera, I should say. Barrera with the ball, moving it around. Barrera looking, 10 seconds to shoot. He's gonna have to shoot him himself or make a quick move, and there he goes, all by himself without a single pass. Barrera with an easy two.
Barrera.
Defensive lap for the Virgin Islands, and he took advantage of it.
Shepard looking for Victor downstairs. Washington, it's a two, and he misses. Barrera takes away the rebound from White.
Very good spacing for Uruguay.
Awesome spacing and a very good three
Leandro Garcia.
for Leandro Garcia, who plays professionally in Venezuela.
Hey, Alan, the Virgin Islands defense looks pretty lost because with Esteban Batista out, basically the offense runs through the outside and they're leaving their great shooters open.
And a good three by Freeman.
Reginald Freeman.
Still a 10-point lead for Uruguay. 7:30 to play. Barrera with the ball. He's got glue on his hands. It stays way too long with that ball on his hands, but
Difference to Osimani, this guy dribbles a lot more than Osimani. So the offense doesn't look that sharp.
and we're watching the shot that happened a while ago from Leandro Garcia, a three with a very open look to the basket.
Primera, falta personal, first personal foul number 7, Cuthbert Victor.
Leandro Garcia moving it around. Aguiar against everyone. They took it away, and it was off the knee of Aguiar. Very good call by the ref.
He tried to do too much in that possession.
Por el equipo de la Mira, entra el número 14, Kidwana Reimer. Sale el número
Alan
13,
Overthorn and Alexis
Gregory
Breeze.
Washington.
Transmitting live from Roberto Clemente Coliseum. After this game, Dominican Republic against Brazil, that we can say it could be the final.
Definitely.
Oh, awesome move there, but he couldn't get the easy basket. And then Venezuela against Argentina, Mexico against Puerto Rico on this first day.
That shot wouldn't be, the coach of Uruguay wouldn't be too happy with that shot. Too early on the shot clock.
Shepard to Hodge. Just like you said, he's a streaky shooter, but then he hasn't found any rhythm. Oh, Aguiar all by himself, and he gets the basket and the foul from Hodge. Mauricio Aguiar taking care of that mismatch with Hodge.
And a blown assignment by Cuthbert Victor. He'll leave him open. They're not communicating without the ball. They're turning their backs and leaving their last line of defense open. So basically, they got to communicate better.
Mauricio Aguiar, who also plays the Venezuelan Professional League.
Doing it all, Aguiar, here in the first half.
All these Uruguay players are playing professionally. Some of the leagues are in Europe. Some others are in Venezuela, but some of them even, to see here, Gaston Paez, who hasn't played that much. He plays for the same team as Carlos Arroyo plays for the Maccabi in Israel.
So
some playing Greece.
Very well.
The Uruguay players are all over the place. Trying to find the basket. Edwin, he shoots, and they call a foul on number 14 from Argentina, Nicolas Borsellino.
Primera falta personal del número 14, Nicolás Borsellino.
Victor all by himself. Doesn't seem to be his range. Goes to the inside, pushes it out. And they call a foul on number 11, Colbert White.
Virgin Islands taking pretty decent shots. They're wide open. They're just not draining it.
Primera falta personal del número 11, Martín Osimani.
Maybe first name jitters or something, but they have got some really good looks and haven't been able to convert.
Yeah, only 19 points midway second quarter.
Shepard looking to feed the players on the low post. And pressure from Uruguay, although they got a foul there, haven't been able to capitalize. They call it on number 5, Javier Barrera.
Primera falta personal del número 5, Gustavo Barrera.
And back court there by Shepard. Ref was right on it.
Barrera very active in that play. He has very fresh legs. And he's going to put pressure on the point guard, Kevin Shepard.
And Uruguay rotating most of their players. They know they're being scouted, so they don't want to do that. Barrera looking for pass to the outside, kind of lazy there. Then they bring it over to him. Keep on moving the ball around, bad pass. Number 10 couldn't handle it, Leandro Garcia.
32-19, a 13-point lead for Uruguay. We haven't seen Batista on the court since midway the first quarter. So they're taking advantage of the 13-point lead.
They have a really good lead. I mean, 13 points, where they're going to have somebody to start checking on them and scouting on him.
Very important.
Rest them. They know they're going to need them for some tougher games.
That's their best player, so they need to be selective on Batista's minutes so he can last the whole tournament.
These guys are going to be playing at least 3 games in a row. I mean, back to back. So.
Del número 14, Nicolás Borsellino.
Foul on Nicolás Borsellino, number 14. It's the second one for the Uruguayan player. Now some more changes. Kiwara Reimer goes to the bench for the Virgin Islands. White comes back in. 5:33 to go.
Kiwana Reimer more of a shot blocker and defensive fourth. He's not that offensive. He's not that offensive of a player, but he's very, very intimidating on the boards and a shot blocker.
They got shot blockers, just like you were saying. They got good defense. What they don't have is good scorers on the low post, at least so far.
That's right. They need to start making shots if they want to get back into the game.
Reginald Freeman moving the ball around to Victor. He loses it. Takes it away, Uruguay. Barrera, who gets a hold-on call from Osimani. Osimani with the ball now. He gets a good spin. Looking in the outside, open shot. That misses. Javier Barrera. Now Edwin trying to move the ball around to Shepard.
Uruguay changing to a man-to-man.
Hodge lost it all by himself. Got a bad grip on the ball there. They moved the ball really well there, Virgin Islands. They just, again...
Like you said earlier, Alan, they look pretty nervous. Hodge and Shepard haven't scored the ball. So basically, they have no points from their backcourt. Hodge only a layup, and Shepard an easy basket, but they haven't produced anything in the half court.
Hodge has Puerto Rican roots, am I right?
That's correct. He could play for Puerto Rico or the Virgin Islands, but at this stage of his career, he preferred to play for the Virgin Islands.
And Esteban Batista comes back, and he almost makes a basket right away. Do you have an idea of why is he playing for the Virgin Islands?
I think Puerto Rico has a lot of young talent. Guillermo Diaz, Carlos Arroyo, Barea, Filiberto, and the competition is
better playing time.
Exactly. Here in Virgin Islands, he can play more and quicker.
His dad, Walter Hodge, I remember he played for him.
Yeah.
In Puerto Rican Professional League. And a good shot, open one for Garcia.
Leandro Garcia.
That's his second three-pointer.
Walter Hodge confronting problems with the picks, leaving his man open.
And also the guys that he has to, and there's a 3 for Hodge.
Walter Hodge.
But the guy that he has to defend are way taller than he is.
Yeah, Hodge
so
only
they can
5'11".
shoot over him easily.
Uruguay guard 6'3", 6'4", and they all can shoot.
Simani, Garcia. Oh, he looked for the shot. He didn't call anything. Batista, they're telling him that he's got to shoot, and he's going to shoot it. He missed with the left hand. Only 3 seconds, so he had to shoot the ball. Freeman from 3. And a miss. The rebound, Osimani.
Living and dying by the 3, Virgin Islands.
Mostly dying.
Not that effective.
Osimani moving the ball around. Open look, then again looking for that extra pass when Garcia had a great look at the basket. Try to make that extra pass instead of shooting. He's a good shooter. Then the mistake by the Virgin Islands.
Por el equipo de Uruguay.
And Uruguay asked for a timeout. We'll be right back. So we're back to the second period here. Uruguay leading the U.S. Virgin Islands 35-22 in this first game of the FIBA Americas Championship Men 2009. 10 teams and only 4 will advance to the World Championships that will be held in Turkey in August 2010. The United States of America already in there as the Olympic champion. 2:56 to play.
Virgin Islands staying with their man-to-man defense.
Uruguay with a 13-point lead. Better shooters and a better system so far. Just 1 second, and they got a foul on Hodge. They don't agree, and he gets a technical for disagreeing, which I totally disagree with the referee.
Yeah,
it wasn't that bad. He just made a.
The game has been played that
screen.
very, very physical, and that was a touch foul. So very surprising call by the referee.
Uruguay had only 1 second to make that play. That's why they threw that alley-oop. And really, the contact with Esteban Batista wasn't really that hard.
Walter Hodge. It's a technical foul to number 6, Walter Hodge. His third personal
Batista
foul.
to the free throw line. And he misses the first. Gets a slap there from Osimani, who seems to be the spiritual leader of the team also, and he misses the second one.
Uruguay taking advantage of Walter Hodge over-aggressiveness on defense to basically select their favorite mismatch on the spot.
And they got Garcia, who's probably the best shooter on the team, to convert now on the technical that Walter Hodge got for not agreeing with the referee on the call.
As usual.
And he gets the second one, so it's 37-22. Plus, they get the ball now. They took Hodge out of the lineup, maybe to cool his head a little. Barrera with the ball now. Barrera looking for Garcia. Garcia against everyone, and he gets the foul from Shepard. Put his left knee in. I think that's where he got contact, and they saw it.
The Virgin Islands going with a taller lineup, especially on the back court, to disrupt passes and make the entry pass to Batista a lot harder.
Second personal foul, number 11, Reginald Freeman.
They called it on Reginald Freeman. I thought it was on Shepard. It's right in front of us, but the referees, they are the law. It's a good one, the first one for Leandro Garcia Morales. 29 years old.
14 points, 3 or 4 from the free throw line for Garcia.
And he makes the second one. It's a 39-22. Only 22 points for the Virgin Islands, and only 2:35 to play in this second period.
A lot of outside shots from the Virgin Islands, and they haven't have a backup plan yet.
Second quarter playing, and they miss from 3. Garcia passing it to Osimani. Osimani trying to organize now the Uruguayan offense. Garcia forces the shot, and he still makes it.
Leandro Garcia Morales.
18
Sharpshooter
points.
Garcia Morales.
18 points for Garcia. He's had the hot hand here in the second quarter. Uruguay recognizing that very, very well.
Virgin Islands trying to make something happen. They lack system, you can tell. Freeman looking for the ball.
Another one-on-one move here.
It's on Javier Barrera.
Here you can see Garcia, a high degree of difficulty from the three-point shot. But when you're hot and you have the hot hand, nothing can stop Garcia, not even a good defense.
He's full of confidence.
A lot of swagger in that kid, Alan.
He made like a double pump, and then he ended up making it. Freeman gets the first free throw. A 19-point lead. Should be cut to 18 now. It's an 18-point lead for Uruguay. Barrera moving it around.
Rare miss for Aguiar there.
Aguiar with a very good look to the basket. Mid-range, which is his style, and he couldn't make it. Shepard moving it around now for the Virgin Islands.
Matchup zone for Uruguay.
I don't think they have a plan. It's just Shepard trying to do his job, and then 3 guys standing on the outside, see if they can get an easy 3, which is not happening. Barrera feeling the pressure. Virgin Islands pressuring now. Almost full court. Garcia now getting awesome play there. Newsom got the basket.
Really, Newsom.
The pass from Barrera was awesome.
Good ball movement by Uruguay, finding the open guy down low.
Número 12, first personal foul, number 12, Reginald Freeman.
Foul on Freeman, Reginald Freeman. Trying to make the 3-point play.
This is the first game, Alan, and is it very good for Uruguay to have a 20-point lead here in the second quarter, because it can boost the confidence of the team for the upcoming games.
Newsom, who plays for Club Olympia. So he gets the 3-point play. 45-24, under 1 minute to play here in this first half of the FIBA Americas Championship Men 2009. Virgin Islands will play tomorrow against Puerto Rico at 9. Uruguay rest, and they play on Friday against Puerto Rico. So both of these teams will be facing Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
One tomorrow and on Friday, it'll be Uruguay's turn.
Puerto Rico should dispose these two teams fairly easy. Uruguay should be a harder game, especially with Batista down low. But Puerto Rico, with a home crowd and their talent, should beat both teams.
There's lots of things now that we can analyze about Puerto Rico. And we will do that in a while. Newsom all by himself. He got a huge slap from Freeman. Then again, they just let it roll.
Newsom.
And he got the basket.
High pick for Newsom. And a good cut and very good pass by Osimani.
Alexis, Puerto Rican team is a very good team, but then again, they have been assembled for only 48 hours. They know each other, but still, they haven't been able to practice. That's really unacceptable, and a good foul there by Shepard. He looked for it. Number 9, Newsom, fell into the trap. And while we see this, I want to speak a little bit about the Puerto Rican team. They're full of talent. They won't be having Barea, Jose Juan Barea, but then again, 48 hours for this team to practice. Last time they didn't practice with their center.
Peter John Ramos, Danny Santiago. The good thing about Puerto Rico, Alan, though, is that they have an easier path here in the first round, so they can use this first 4 games, as practice, basically. So to get used to it, Ramos and Santiago, we're not going to see them play both at the same time. We have a very good team in defense. We have balance. They have shooters, and they have young, fresh legs. It will be very good to see how they respond to the pressure. As you can say, only 48 hours together. But
they have been together for a longer time before this. I mean, and they know each other. I think they should be one of the 4 teams to advance. They're going to have their troubles, but I think they should advance. But I don't think they're as good right now as Brazil, as the Dominican Republic can be, because we haven't seen them play together.
Yep.
And those 2 teams, also Venezuela, you can't sleep around Venezuela or Argentina. Even this team from Uruguay can give Puerto Rico some troubles, and Canada is also a very good team.
Canada's a young team who plays hard every day, and they're very well coached. So
I'm really concerned about Puerto Rico's chemistry. That's what I'm really concerned about.
But Puerto Rico has in Carlos Arroyo, their floor leader, one of the best players in the tournament. So that can relax Manolo Cintron, so he can delay responsibilities on his backcourt. Carlos Arroyo and Larry Ayuso, 2 proven international players.
Well, we're back to the game. Uruguay beating Virgin Islands 47-25. Basically a blowout in this first half. Kevin Shepard looking up for 3 free throws, because the foul was when he was behind the 3-point line.
Kevin Shepard has played every minute of this first half.
They can't take him out. He's the heart and soul of this team from the United States Virgin Islands, which they have some really good solid players. Some of them in the NBA. Some people forget that Tim Duncan could be playing for this team.
Yes, definitely.
He is from St. Thomas, and there's a whole bunch of other players. They just don't seem to get them to gather them around for international game. And once they leave the U.S. Virgin Islands, they don't seem to go back also. They stay in the States.
They have very good athletes. They just need to develop
10
more
seconds to go. Yes, I totally agree with you. Barrera looking for a gain now with Batista, and he got the foul there. He'll get the free throw. And David Cooper with the foul. That's a good foul, though.
Another high post by the big guy. He basically cuts to the basket. And Osimani
David Cooper
looking to Batista every time he can, and he almost gets a 3-point play.
And Alexis, you're the analyst, but I don't think it takes so much more than common sense to know that Batista's a very good player, that he knows how to play the game without the ball in his hands.
Yeah,
that's
very
what
solid
I
player.
admire
One of the
much.
best offensive players in the tournament. He had a brief stay in the NBA for the Atlanta Hawks, and now plays in Europe. Very solid player, Esteban Batista.
25 years old. 2.08 for those of you that make the conversion in height. 6 point. I mean, just 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And he found a foul.
Creating something out of nothing, Kevin Shepard.
0.2 seconds
Primera
for
falta
Shepard.
personal del número 10, Leandro García Morales.
A foul on Leandro Garcia. The average age for this team, Uruguayan team, it's 25.8. And the height is also 196.
So a very young team here for Uruguay to build on.
The oldest players, they got 2 players with 29. The rest of the players, just one with 28. The other one with 27, and the rest 23, 24. So they really have a good team that can last for a while.
Yeah, for years to come, we're going to see Uruguay.
And it's over.
Basketball.
Thank God for the Virgin Islands. 49-29. Uruguay leads this first half against the U.S. Virgin Islands. We'll be back in a while.
Me preocupa por mí, yo soy yo, ¿no? Pero cuando venga Álvaro, venga Carlos Morales, le digan que no se van a oír, van a tener pendejas. Para Radio La Pimienta, para los Dorados de Chihuahua, allá de ese que tú vivías. Yo no me, ¿sabes? Lo que le estoy diciendo a esta gente, a mí me molesta por mí, pero cuando venga Carlos y venga Álvaro, que no se oiga.
Sí, sí.
No quieren ver que fue por ti, que el cielo se me iluminó. Por eso es que voy a seguir, para que no muera la ilusión. Pero yo sé que es mentira, yo sé que es mentira, por la sinceridad con que tus ojos me miran. Pero yo sé que es mentira, yo sé que es mentira, por esa claridad que llega por tu sonrisa. Pero me vuelvo loco cada vez que tú me miras. Te juro corazón, me muero con tu sonrisa. Es que me vuelvo loco cada vez que tú me miras. Te juro corazón, me muero con tu sonrisa. Pero yo sé que es mentira, yo sé que es mentira, que no me quieres como antes, que ya no brilla tu sonrisa. Mira, yo sé que es mentira, 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 muchacha, tú no entiendes el corazón, mira que todo es mentira. Yo sé que es mentira, yo sé que es mentira, andan diciendo por ahí que no me quieres, que ya no brilla tu sonrisa. Sé que es mentira, oye, mentira mentirosa. Oye muchacha, tú eres otra cosa. Yo sé que es mentira, yo sé que es mentira. Es que me vuelvo loco cada vez. Hay que tus ojos me miran. Y tú sabes que yo sé que es mentira, que no me quieres como antes, que ya no brilla tu sonrisa, corazón. Mentira, corazón, yo sé que es mentira, mentira, muchacha, y oye lo que digo, corazón. Oye, tú hiciste mi amor mucha risa.
Vamos así, a mí. Estamos saliendo, pero no saliendo. Estamos saliendo. No hay comunicación entre ellos. Oye, póntelo para que lo oiga. Para que vean lo que
Yo sé que es mentira, y yo sé que no
me
tienes
preocupa por Álvaro y
que no me quieres de verdad.
por mí no, yo lo hago así. Oye, ven allá.
Cuando te fuiste dentro de el corazón y lo dejaste llorando, solito triste y atormentado, mi amor. Oye, me tienes llorando, me tienes preocupado.
Mira, la data. Aquel de allá no me funciona. Hace lo mismo que allá. Me funciona el de este, perdóname. El de allá, de aquel lado no. ¿Entiendes? El cable tirado. Y allá hay un mismo. Pero no, pero me dijo. Sí, porque eso viene de la omega. Ese está. Dame.
So we're back to Roberto Clemente Coliseum here in San Juan, Puerto Rico for the FIBA Americas Championship Men 2009 tournament. 10 teams, just like we said before. Only 4 teams will advance to the World Championships that will be held in Turkey, August 2010. Now with the ball is Uruguay with the blue uniform against Virgin Islands with the white uniform. It's 49-29, and the third quarter just started. Batista with the ball down. Down low, looking for the basket with the left hand. He misses. He looks for the rebound. Garcia looks for the three. Then he goes back to Osimani, the point guard. Osimani looking again for Garcia, who did great in the first half with the three. It's short, but then again it falls. They call it a three. They call it a three.
Garcia continues with the hot hand. 21 points right now.
Now Virgin Islands with the ball. Hodge is in there. So is Shepard. Shepard, open shot, who misses. He's way tired. He's been way too much involved in this game. He's the heart and soul, just like I said earlier, for this Virgin Island team, and he looks tired already. Garcia again shoots, and good rebound for number 14, Kittiwada Reimer. Victor almost took it away. Shepard from three, and it's good.
Kevin Shepard, also a good shooter. He's a streaky one, but he can put 10 points in quick spurt. So watch out for Shepard here in the second half.
He can be a microwave when he wants. And they're not calling foul anymore here.
Very active
Virgin Islands looking for the layup, and Edwin misses. They stripped Aguiar from the ball, and no call also. This ain't the NBA. Usually, you get away with way too much contact for the NBA taste.
They just need to adjust to the officiating.
It takes longer for the NBA players than it does for the rest of the players, because international game is usually played this harsh. But then again, when you play in the NBA, the whistle seems to be a lot thinner than it is here.
NBA, there are different rules. It's the only league where you play man-to-man. You don't have zone, so basically it's called differently.
Oh, Batista with a good move, but Victor was there. The ball goes out and belongs to Uruguay, who leads by 20, 52-32. Osimani now from Uruguay handling the ball. Now with the pressure, they double team on him. Batista with the ball now. 6 to shoot for Osimani. He's going to have to shoot, and he does. Desperate shot. Nobody was there, but the 24 shot clock, they ran out of it, so ball belongs to the Virgin Islands.
The Virgin Islands keeping the pressure towards the point guard, trying to make Batista work harder, and Osimani.
Shepard. Oh, and a great block by Batista there. Garcia passing the ball to Aguiar, who got stripped, blocked, and he got an exam there. He got a physical.
There's the shot blocking ability. We talked about Reimer.
He got nailed. Shepard. Uruguayan team went berserk, the coaches and everyone. Gerardo Jauri is the coach. Alvaro Tito is the assistant coach. Good shot there by Walter Hodge. And Alejandro Glick is the other assistant coach.
Walter Hodge likes to attack the basket and takes those leaners, 15-foot jumpers from 13 to 17 foot. He dominates those shots.
Aguiar looking for the two, and the ball stays there, so international rule, it's a jump ball, and possession belongs to the Virgin Islands.
The Virgin Islands more relaxed here in the second half, and they're feeding off their offense. So the best defense is a good offense.
Shepard moving the ball around now. Hodge from three, and it's good. It's a three for Walter Hodge.
Walter Hodge.
52-37. Uruguay still leads. Third period. 6:05 to play. And about time they called it, because number 9, Jason Edwin, he had been all over Aguiar.
First personal foul, number 9.
He had been all over Aguiar. It's the first time they called it on him. He had been playing really rough on him.
Yeah, he's a very physical player.
Yeah, but Aguiar hadn't got a single call, and now he gets a call that's way lower contact than what he was getting before. He got nailed a couple of times. Now he got stripped fairly. Shepard passing the ball to Hodge, and Hodge gets the basket. 5 straight shots for Hodge.
Shepard and Hodge complementing themselves very, very well here in the start of the third quarter. Only a 13-point lead for Uruguay.
.551 to go now in the game. Uruguay lead has been cut to 13. They were up by 20, 52-39.
As we anticipated, the Virgin Islands came quick out of the start here, and they're hungrier. The loose balls, the defense, and the transition offense has scored 5 points.
Barrera with the ball now, looking for the basket, and they got an offensive foul. They call it on Batista down. It was on the low post.
Tercera falta personal.
It's the third one.
Esteban Batista.
Here we see the replay. Not Shepard taking a charge. Gustavo Barea wasn't in control over there. But the foul was called on Esteban Batista, his third.
I didn't see Batista getting anything there, but the refs did. Edwin to Victor. Victor looking for the low post, and the basket for Victor.
Cuthbert Victor.
Cuthbert Victor with the...
Taking advantage of the personal fouls of Batista. Batista couldn't challenge the shot. So a very easy bucket for the Virgin Islands to cut the lead to 11.
And they could have done that in the first half also. They just got the same open looks and they couldn't do it. Osimani now with a desperate shot. 52-41 in 11 is the lead for Uruguay. And he traveled with the ball, number 14, Kituwara Reimer.
Right back at Batista again, but Reimer couldn't get his feet set up and travel. Now it's Uruguay who can't find the basket.
Osimani. And Barrera. Hodge was telling him right in his face, I'm going to take it away from you.
Excellent ball pressure on Virgin Islands.
And Edwin with the foul, but also Garcia also using the elbows.
Segunda falta personal, second personal foul, number 9, Jason Edwin.
Jason Edwin gets the second foul. 4:37 to go. After this game, Dominican Republic against Brazil.
Esteban Batista.
Very good basket by Esteban Batista down on the low post.
Batista with 12. The first 2 pointers.
I think he only has 12 because they have been lowering his playing time because of the big lead, but he can get away with twice as many points. He can dominate there.
They use him smart in the first quarter because he scored 8 of the first 11 points. And since then, he has opened the shot for his teammates.
Good rebound by Batista now. Osimani looking for Barrera. Barrera from three. And he misses. Esteban with another, now an offensive rebound. Trying to look for the foul, and he found it against Kitiwara Reimer.
Over aggressive Reimer on that play. Batista can shoot it with the left, with the right. A lot of spin move and a lot of fakes. You can see here, he locks the body, an up and under move. And Reimer, who's an excellent shot blocker, tried to block the shot, but instead got the personal foul.
Way too much experience for Batista and better technique, obviously. Kitiwara Reimer, an excellent physical player. Just like we said, it's a very athletic team, this team from the Virgin Islands, but they lack technique at times, and they lack preparation for these kind of tournaments.
Batista 2 of 7 from the free throw line. Very poor, even for his standards.
And he keeps it going. Shepard now. Shepard against Osimani. Shepard moving around. And he got blocked. The second time around, he misses. On the third one, they slapped him on the head, and nobody saw it. But Jones missed 3 times. One of them very easy.
Jones has to be more aggressive and go for the dunk in that situation, so he can get either the bucket or the foul. Especially when Batista had 3 personal fouls. A 4th one would put him in the bench.
Osimani looking for Batista. Batista with the hook, and he misses. Good rebound by Victor. Shepard now trying to get something going on the fast break. Shepard, he ends it up, and it's a 2. He stepped on the line.
Shepard.
54-43, 2:49 to play here in the third period.
The Virgin Islands getting confident, people. Only an 11-point lead, and we're still in the third quarter.
Barrera looking for the basket, and he finds it. Good shot there. I like Barrera. I just think he passes the ball poorly for my taste.
He's a very good one-on-one player.
Keeps the ball on his hands way too long for my taste.
Yeah. He needs to
Victor.
Good
and now,
Victor.
there's nothing happening on defense for Uruguay. And Virgin Islands, they have found a way of scoring down low without getting any defensive pressure from Uruguay.
Batista's third foul changes the complexity of the defense because he's not altering any shots, and Virgin Islands knows this. So basically, they go hard to the basket, looking to convert an easy one or to get Batista's 4th foul.
It's the 3rd foul on Colbert White, who hit Batista. I think they're on a bonus situation, so I think Batista's going to go to the free throw line.
Let's see if Batista can convert these free throws.
He's been missing to his left, and he's a lefty. So let's see what kind of arrangements, if at all, he can do.
He looks tired here with 2:04 remaining in the third quarter. Let's see how he does here.
56-45. The lead has been cut to 11. It was up to 20. 10 teams competing here in the FIBA Americas Championship Men 2009. And it's just the first day. In a while, Dominican Republic will be playing against Brazil, Venezuela against Argentina, and then Mexico against Puerto Rico. That'll be at 4 local time here in Puerto Rico, which right now it's 2:50. 6:30 Venezuela against Argentina, and Mexico against Puerto Rico at 9. And Batista finds a way of making the free throws, 58-45. Shepard moving it around. Good view then, but another miss for Colbert White. Uruguay with the rebound. Osimani now trying to slow down a little bit the tempo. Garcia now looking for an extra pass. Barrera, good fake all by himself, and it's a 3 for
Gustavo Barrera.
Pretty confident shooter, Barrera, even though he saw it twice, but finally drained the 3-pointer, giving Uruguay a 16-point advantage.
Herrera's only 24 years old, and he plays in Israel. Good hook there by Jones, and he scores for the U.S. Virgin Islands.
A more balanced offense for the Virgin Islands here in the third quarter.
I think Barrera is more of a 2 than he is a 1.
He's a flashy one. But yeah, definitely he's more of a scorer.
Now with an easy basket, Cooper Victor. Lead, it's down to 12 again, 61-49. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Excellent pressure by Shepard.
Garcia, oh, very good pass.
Reedy Newsom.
And Newsom.
Basketball 101, drive and dish for the easy one.
Easy basket for him. Moving the ball very well now, the Virgin Islands open look, but Victor misses. Simani with the rebound. And either Uruguay wants to get a slow tempo or they're getting tired, but something's happening here that they're not playing as fast as they were. Garcia against everyone. Nobody touched the ball. Newsom got it. And he got the basket and the foul.
The old-fashioned way.
So he's going to shoot one before this one is over. So it's 65-49 with a chance for Uruguay to make it 66.
Primera falta personal, first personal foul number 8, Philip Jones.
Foul on Philip Jones. That's a heartbreaker for the Virgin Islands because they cut the lead to 11. And in 2 minutes, Uruguay could extend the lead to 17.
And you can see the push there from Jones. It's his first foul. And Newsom, he even threw it with all the lights on, but he didn't care. So after the third period is over, Uruguay leads the U.S. Virgin Islands 66-49.
FIBA World Championship. See you in Turkey.
So we're back here to Roberto Clemente Coliseum in San Juan, Puerto Rico for the FIBA Americas Championship Men 2009. This first game of the championship, Uruguay leading the U.S. Virgin Islands 66-49. We're going down to the last period, to the fourth period here. And Uruguay has been playing better. Virgin Islands have, I think they did a pretty good job in the third until after a couple of threes and a couple of good calls that Uruguay got them back to a comfortable lead that in which they had lost in the third period.
Let's see if they can depend on their defense and their fast break to bring them back into the game.
Osimani missing badly. And it's been at least 6 times in which Uruguay has run out of times and in which the point guards have been just dribbling the ball all the way down until the 24-second shot clock. It's down to 2 or 3 seconds. They haven't found a single person to make a good pass. Now with an easy layup, it's
Garcia Morales.
Leandro Garcia.
Very bad shot for Shepard. Early in the shot clock, no defense. Right back, so an easy score for Uruguay.
And the comment comes, Alexis, because I think that when the other teams that have really better defense, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, and Brazil, they're going to have lots of trouble. If they're having troubles with Virgin Island to find a shot in 24 seconds with the other team, it's going to be a nightmare.
That's right.
Newsom finding there an easy basket. Good pass by number 10, Leandro Garcia Morales.
Not a lot of effort here for Virgin Islands in the fourth quarter. I think the 17-point advantage at the end of the third quarter really took a shot out of the Virgin Islands.
Shepard moving it around. White to Victor. Very good shot there by Jones. Easy basket.
Philip Jones.
That looks like Jones' spot here. 2 very easy jumpers for Jones. He looks very fluid from that distance.
Barrera with the basket. Already just 10 seconds to shoot, and then the first pass, but then it was a good one to Newsom, who's been getting away with very good baskets, easy baskets by all the attention that Garcia is getting right now.
Definitely. 3 straight layups here for Uruguay. Garcia, very active on the offense.
Shepard moving it around. Playing volleyball right now. Nobody seems to get it. Jones moving it back. Victor on the low post. Jones misses. And a very good, another rebound for Batista, has been solid throughout the game. Garcia Morales, good pass to Batista, and he misses.
Very good pass, but Batista couldn't convert.
Shepard to Jones, but then a very good foul by Barrera, who knew that Jones was going to get an easy basket there.
That's right. Foul of Barrera, his 3rd personal. Alan, it's very important in a short tournament like this, even though it's a 21-point game, you cannot relax because every point counts in a goal average system.
It's very good that you mentioned that, because that's the way it's going to go. And
so since there are no quarterfinals, every point counts. So you have to play 40 minutes.
It's 2 points for each victory and 1 point for the loser. But then again, if that team doesn't make it to the second round, those points that he got off that team, they don't pass on to the second round.
That's correct.
So there's a whole bunch of stuff, and the way the format is made is that you got to play each game really hard.
Michael Jones.
And he makes them 72-53, 19-point lead for Uruguay. 7:08 to go. Jones takes a rest. Now Barrera comes with a ball from Uruguay, trying to get a foul from Shepard there. And palming the ball. I haven't seen that called in a while. But
a lot of dribbling for Barrera. Instead of moving the ball or look for Osimani, he's trying to play one-on-one here.
I haven't seen that called in a very, very long time.
In the NBA for a lot of years, we haven't seen that call.
Hodge moving it around to Shepard. Shepard forcing the shot. He didn't get the call. Let me tell you something. The Virgin Islands are not getting too many calls from the refs.
So that's not
I think he earned that foul right there.
That's an appreciation call. It could have gone both ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the appreciation.
But Shepard keeps playing hard and steals the ball.
Let's see if it's a through or a three. If it's stepping on the line. They call it a 3, so the lead now, it's 16 for Uruguay. Uruguay with the blue uniform. With the white uniform is the U.S. Virgin Islands. Ball goes out of bounds. Belongs to Uruguay. Garcia comes in, Osimani comes out.
This is a good substitution for Uruguay, so the coach can maintain their players fresh. That's not a luxury the Virgin Islands can have. So basically, Shepard has to fight all the people that Uruguay throws at him. But he's playing a very good game. He has 17 points and playing great defense.
Barrera to take the ball out for Uruguay. Batista with a very good, and the basket and the foul. That was a very good setup play by Uruguay of him making the fake upstairs and then cutting to the basket.
Batista using the basket to his advantage to protect himself from the defensive player.
Personal foul number 7, Cuthbert Victor.
Basically, you can see 3 defenders, but all of them, neither of them have possession, and Batista took advantage of it for a 3-point play.
Awesome there, basket. A good slam by Victor.
Walter Hodge back in the game to put some pressure and provide some offense to the much-needed Virgin Islands.
Batista moving that ball, trying to impose his body, and very good shot by Batista. 2 more for Batista.
Batista taking over the 4th quarter here for Uruguay in the low post.
Batista only 25 years old. Good basket there by number 13, Gregory Washington.
Batista, like we said earlier, played for the Atlanta Hawks. Now he plays in Europe, in Argentina here. But it wouldn't be much of a surprise to see Batista back at the NBA sometime near the future. He's been compared to Argentina's Luis Scola with a vast array of move in the low post. He's an excellent scorer and rebounder. He can shoot with both hands. He can shoot the jumper. And
he has the talent, but those are big shoes to fill, though.
Yes. Scola has a better supporting cast, though, than Batista.
Barrera moving the ball around now. Garcia. You can see that they know what they're doing. They got some plays and they got some setup in their offense. You can't get a foul also, Uruguay. Aguiar has been really hit really hard without getting any calls.
Pretty contested shot there for the Virgin Islands, who need to create some open shots to get back in the game.
And a foul call there.
Even though Batista is Uruguay's first option, he's also the guy who provides the picks to basically create the off guards and set up picks so they can shoot openly from 3-point line or can take advantage of the dribble and make an easy basket.
Barrera with the ball now. Top of the key, looking for a basket, looking for the pass outside to Osimani. Osimani to Batista, Esteban Batista. It's just way too powerful. Good move.
Esteban Batista.
More for Esteban Batista, 79-60 with under 4 minutes to go in this 4th period.
The Esteban Batista show here.
Shepard shoots, misses. Newsom with the pass. The ball now back to Osimani.
The Virgin Islands getting desperate. Very quick shot here.
Again, Batista. Good movements by Batista and 2 more.
Batista just toying with Cuthbert Victor here.
Hodge from 3, and he misses. Trying to use that screen upstairs, but he didn't get a good look. Barrera now. And now I can understand what Uruguay is doing, spreading all over the court. See if they can use that time as much as they can. Barrera attacking the basket, and he gets the foul.
Even though it's a 21-point game, you see Esteban Batista for two purposes. One, for the goal average, and the second because they have an off day tomorrow. So basically they can rest tomorrow so they can play Friday against Puerto Rico.
Virgin Islands takes a timeout. We'll be back. 81-60. Uruguay leading the Virgin Islands in the fourth quarter.
FIBA World Championship, Series 30.
So we're back now. Barrera is going to be standing on the free throw line. 2 shots for him. Gustavo Javier Barrera Castro, playing in Israel, only 24 years old. He's 24, and Batista is 25. So we're talking about players that can last for a long time.
Yeah,
this Uruguay team.
Very good nucleus here for Uruguay. Barrera plays for Trotamundos in the Venezuela League.
Aaron Brown's number 10, who's back in for the Virgin Islands. Reimer against Newsom. Reimer getting the help. Ball goes out, but Garcia Morales touches it. Only 3 seconds for the Virgin Islands to shoot the ball.
They need a quick set play here.
Got to throw it. And it's a good pass because the ball didn't touch the rim. 21st-second shot clock runs out on the Virgin Islands. 2:30 to go. Uruguay with a 21-point lead here. Easily dominating now. Team from the Virgin Islands.
Uruguay spreading the floor.
They have to. Osimani, very open look, couldn't make it. Hasn't been able to hit that three.
Uruguay, even though it's leading by 21 points and it's the fourth quarter, they haven't got off their system. They have played systematic basketball 38 minutes of the game.
And a foul there.
Primera falta personal
Gaston
del
Páez.
número 12, Gaston Páez.
29 years old. He plays for Maccabi in Israel. 207. Pretty tall. Second tallest player. Esteban Batista is 2 meters 08. Which I'm very bad in those conversions. So Batista is 6'10". Gaston Páez is 6'9". Another rebound by Batista. Osimani getting the ball from Aguiar. 10 seconds to go, and they called a foul on Esteban Batista.
Osimani is a player that some people cannot appreciate because if you see the stats, he doesn't have too many points or assists, but he does everything very well. He fills the lanes, he defends, he passes. He's like a Jason Kidd type if you want to compare to the NBA, or a Pepe Sanchez in Argentina.
Virgin Islands moving the ball around. Reimer downstairs. He couldn't get it, and Batista got a huge hit right on the face accidentally, but it was really hard. Right in front of us, he was hit really hard.
Here you can see the replay. Batista going to the boards aggressively. He was
slapped on the face by number 14. What a Reimer. He got slapped hard, let me tell you that much. Really, really hard.
It's a very physical game.
He's checking his nose.
He was poking
it's not
the
broken
eye.
At least, for sure.
The
but
right
it hurts.
eye, Batista. So very good news, Batista's okay.
It's about time they take him out also. They have a really huge lead. Why are you going to risk him down the stretch?
It's a very good point, Alan.
And he goes out. He's all right. 81-60, 1:30 to go in this fourth quarter. First game of the FIBA Americas Championship. Men 2009 being held here in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Roberto Clemente Coliseum. Garcia misses with a 3. Aguiar with the rebound. Goes back to Osimani now.
Very patient with the offense here.
And now the players that haven't played, they're giving the chance. Emilio Taboada, who plays in Argentina now, playing for Uruguay. And what used to be a pass, it was almost a basket for Edwin. Osimani. 46 seconds to go. They keep on moving the ball around. Virgin Islands sticks it out, and it's going to be an easy basket for Brown.
81-62. Virgin Islands only 13 points here in the fourth quarter.
And after this game is over, which it will be in a while, in just a few seconds, Dominican Republic against Brazil. In the great voices of Alvaro Martin and Carlos Morales. So stick around for the next game. People in Uruguay should be having fun. Good one, it's a 3 for number 10. Leandro Garcia Morales. This game is over. They're playing on trash time right now. It's 84-62. 10.6 to go.
Segunda falta personal del número 12, Gastón Páez.
Uruguay playing very friendly. Everybody touching the ball. Everybody doing their stuff. And being very effective with it.
And although the game is over, they keep on playing defense. Foul by Brown there on Garcia Morales. Now letting Morales get to the ball for an easy basket on that cut there.
Hay falta antideportiva. On sportsmanship foul to number 10, Aaron Brown.
It's a flagrant foul.
That's unusual, 8.9 seconds and a flagrant foul.
Like if they need that right now, but anyways, those are the rules. Just like we said, today we started at 1:30 Puerto Rican time. The first game, Virgin Islands against Uruguay, which is the one you're watching. Already the victory for Uruguay easily against Virgin Islands. In a while at 4, Dominican Republic against Brazil, which for sure it's the best game of this evening. Then Venezuela against Argentina and Mexico against Puerto Rico at 9. So stick around for those of you watching in the internet or for those of you watching on TV. Osimani with a good basket.
Osimani.
88-62, and this game is over. 88-62 is the final score. It's been a pleasure working with you, Alexis. We'll be back in a while for the third game, which will be Venezuela against Argentina. But for now, we'll be off the air. And at 4, Dominican Republic against Brazil.
Enjoy the game, fans.
Próximo partido, Brasil contra la República Dominicana.